My first thoughts of joining CORE was basically only because it's a retreat. I heard from Mark Anthony that it was like for the CORE team, but I wasn't really quite familiar with it. But I just joined anyway, and it turned out to be a really good, fun thing. The second one, oh yeah, the experiences. It's very committing. Like usually I was distant from church, but now I've gotten like a lot closer. I've been able to learn more stuff about religion, hang around with the church people. It's a really good place to bond with.
My first thoughts were just super excited, just really hyped to serve in whatever way I can, just deliver, just any way to contribute to the church.
Hi. Well, my first thoughts of being on CORE. Well, I kind of joined the last minute. Like, I remember Mark and Abby telling me about it. I got a flyer and there was like a retreat, a CORE retreat. And then I was like, oh, wait. I asked my dad, can I go? And then I didn't really think much about it, but I thought to myself, am I ready for this? And I questioned myself. I said, you know what? I'm willing to take this challenge and I'm ready for it. And I thought, you know what? Why not go for it? What's the risk, you know? And yeah, like those were my thoughts going through my head, and you know what? It turned out for the better.
My first thoughts about being on CORE was I was really excited to be part of CORE. It was the first time being involved in the youth ministry, and I was really excited to give back to the youth and to give back to my church for everything that we did over the summer and everything that I've been doing over the past couple of years.
Hi guys. So my first thoughts about being on CORE are definitely wow, I'm finally getting to do this, because for those who don't know, I've been in the ministry for 6 years, but only until about, like a year ago, I was getting confirmed. I don't remember why I was getting so late, but I just had this really great chance to serve my ministry that I've been a part of for 6 years, and I'm so glad that I had this chance.
My first thoughts of being on CORE was I didn't know what to expect throughout the year. For this CORE year, I did it for a 6-month period, and it was fun, but we didn't really have a team. And then when I found out we were going to actually have a full team, I was pretty stoked, and I was happy to find out who was going to be on the CORE team this year. And through it all, I was glad that I didn't expect anything, because every moment was just amazing.
When I first CORE, to be honest, I couldn't do it because it was such a big responsibility and I was pretty young. But after a while, I guess.
Hi. My name is Josh Hillis. Don't know who I am. You should know who I am. When I was first asked in the CORE, I thought Mark Anthony was asking me to be the Eucharistic minister. I was so confused on what was happening. I actually talked to my mom, and that's how I found out. And I was like, "Oh, you want me to be like a leader? That's awesome! Like I want to do that. That's so cool! Like I get to like talk at the meetings and not just like watch them. I get to run them. That's like cool. Like I want to do that. Like actually get to explain to the youth and help them through their because like a high school." Like kids are in high school, so I get to explain them, kind of lead them through their high school years and kind of show them the right way to go, you know. And what better way to do that than through the church, you know.
Passionate.
Beautiful.
Dedication.
Spiritual.
And a blessing.
Life-changing.
Mind-blowing.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah. Searching the world, the lost will be found. The freedom we live is one we cry out. And carry the cross, you died and rose again. My God, I'll only ever give my all.